Get ready to improve your mindset, increase your skill set, and expand your network. Follow along as the CEO of Master Networks brings you over a decade of business networking experience. Welcome to Word of Mouth with Chaz Wilson. Summer Series featuring the Master Networks HQ staff. Today's guest is our video project manager, Josey Jagielo.
Well, we're excited. We have Josey here. Josey joined us,
January of 2018.
Wow.
Yes.
Incredible. And what's your role here?
Yes. I started off as a videographer, as a 2-person video team.
Yeah.
And it was like the beginning of y'all's video team.
Yep.
Y'all had freelancers beforehand,
Yep.
never a full-time person on staff. And so we were learning along with y'all on how video worked within the company, and we were winging it as we started every day. And, there came to a point where we added on a third person. And
But when we started, let's just go back to when you talked about winging it. So let's even go back further than that. So we knew video was important, but I'd love to hear from you because obviously you got into video and all that. So why do you think video is so important right now for businesses?
Videos show the company. They show the people of the company. It gives you a look into how things are. It's hard to do that. Yes, there's print and social media and stuff like that, but when you put video towards it, it's moving and it shows the emotion behind things. And commercials, that's number one of advertising. It's what speaks to people most, I feel.
There's such a different kind of connection people can make watching something live like that than just reading print, even as personalized as you can make it.
Right.
So.
Right.
I mean, you think about social media right now. I mean, Instagram just changed. They announced that they're
going straight video.
Yeah, straight video. Yeah. You guys all just got me on TikTok, so I'm like suckhole of TikTok. But it's all video, right?
Yeah, I think why Instagram is going full video is to compete with TikTok because TikTok is all the rage right now, and Instagram has to keep up. And so
I think Instagram's struggling. They're having an identity crisis. They're not sure how they fit.
Yeah, they are. But I feel that's kind of sad, too, because Instagram started as just purely photos.
Right.
And then it eventually added video and photo. I don't know. Instagram, initially, it was what you were doing right at that moment.
Yeah.
Right. It no editing. You're just that's what I'm up to right now. And look at it. But now it's you edit it, you post it days or weeks after.
It's become a job.
Yeah, it's a whole job, a social media job. But
we have people here that do
know,
that.
Exactly.
So I want to take everyone back to right before we brought you on because it's an interesting thing that I think a lot of businesses struggle with and look at. But I remember sitting across the office here in my office looking across to the room that's behind this, which is where our video studio is. Mm-hmm. And at the time, it was a conference room. And I remember I just watched a video somebody was talking about, if you're a business, you are a marketing company. You're a business, you're a marketing company, and you sell your product or service, but you are a marketing company. And I remember it hit me like a train. I was like, oh my gosh, we need to be a marketing company.
Because you have to promote yourself. How else do you?
Yeah, but I mean,
business?
But looking at it as a marketing agency that sells a product, or you could go hire a marketing agency.
Right.
And I remember
that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah, and we had been looking at that, and so I look at this conference room, and I remember thinking, okay, if this was like a retail store. Retail stores look at the square footage and they go $1 per square foot.
Yes.
Right? What's the dollar I can make per square foot? That's why you see stuff spaced out so often. And I'm looking at this conference room going, we use it twice a month tops. So price per square foot, I am losing my shirt on this room.
Right.
What could I do right now to get it making money, but at the same time understanding a marketing company? And I went, let's go video. And I remember walking in and I was like, we went on Amazon. We ordered 10 things to just basics, and we started making phone calls, and I think we had an interview within 3 days. That's how fast, and we
within the network of Master Networks.
Master Networks. Yep.
Right. And so
And you joined us shortly thereafter.
Right, shortly after, because of the referral with the first.
Yep.
And so, you know, with some companies, it makes sense to hire outsourcing because, like a retail store, do you need an in-house videographer? Maybe not.
Right.
But for a company like this, you have a on-site office space.
You have the room for it.
Yeah, you have the room for it. You have the means for it, and you need it to promote your business, you know, and it will eventually make you money. Makes sense to do it in-house rather than outsourcing project by project.
Right.
Now, before you brought any videographers on board, did you have anybody on staff that was doing anything in the marketing sphere? Like anybody doing social media?
I mean, we had some
content
social
writing?
media, but, and again, I mean, the argument could be made, as you were kind of saying, like I could do most of it on my phone or whatever, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
very
the
true.
The quality of cameras, like phones even better than
They're
some of the first
top-notch
cameras I
now.
owned.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
for real.
So you can do it, right? It's possible, and you can market yourself and do all that. But I think for us, it was like, how do we create a level that's above something we could do on our phone that, you know, adds great video feeling with music and cuts and, you know, all that kind of stuff, getting great audio. And so, but you said something, we were winging it. And I think as a team, what was kind of cool in those times, and we still do. We were just figuring out whatever ever we could to make something work.
Right. And there were, times where we were just a little unsure and we were throwing things at the wall, and there's benefits with that, and that we're all growing together and we're all going through it together. And we've come to a point where, you know, we have, you know, a lot of clarity and a lot of direction, where we found out we needed a marketing manager to help guide us, to help, you know, actually put plans.
So we didn't
place.
turn into the Instagram of with an identity crisis.
You're right. We went through an identity crisis, and we're like, what can we do to, you know, get, you know, make it better? So it's helped a lot having a marketing manager. And then, you know, as the video team grew, it just made sense for there to be a lead there, because with, you know, multiple minds going after things, there needs to be kind of someone who's guiding everyone. And I naturally fell into that space within the team, and they kind of nominated me, and I was like, oh,
okay, it was funny though, because we were sitting in a content meeting, and everybody just kind of unanimously decided Josey's our project manager. And Chaz walks in, and everybody's like, oh yeah, we promoted her. She's our manager now.
I'm like, this is great. My job's easy. I don't even have to interview. I don't have to do anything.
But it worked out, and so I'm still doing that today, managing the video projects. Have found
talk about the
editors.
team. Talk about the size. Like, who kind of, like, what's the team look like now?
Yeah, it looks like now I kind of lead the team and I edit where I can, but they're with multiple things happening. We have some outside clients, we have in-house marketing, and then we have like events that we are capturing, and then we're promoting all of those things on social. And so it's a lot of content in and out.
Yes.
So right now it's me leading the team. Tyler is our videographer, editor, and then we have 2 outside editors that I manage as well. So
it's awesome.
It's, you know, a big team. And then I like the managing aspect. I like the coordinating aspect. I've definitely honed in on where I strive and where I do not strive.
And that's okay. Like, that's part of everybody's role, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's been exciting.
Yeah, very noticeable at last year's, or the year before's.
2019.
The year before's 2019 Connect, where you just kind of took that production role and ran with it.
Yeah, I loved running Connect that year. That was really fun.
The first one?
The 29. It was my second Connect,
right.
but
the first one where you were behind the switcher.
Yeah, I was behind the switcher. I was kind of running things. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
I think for anyone who's like, oh, that's great, you can afford a videographer.
Right.
Like, here's
You're like,
the thing.
oh, cool.
We couldn't. Like, I just realized, like, we have to change the direction in which we're going and adding more marketing people to this. And we've grown because of that. And we get to tell the story. I always think it's funny when I'll go somewhere, travel, speak, or be on a Zoom call or something, and people who've never met me go, golly, this just happened last week, so it's a testament to what we're doing. But I had somebody on a call who's like, I feel like I know you, and we've never met in person. And she's like,
awesome.
I just see you in all the videos.
That's
the point,
what
right?
we do.
And that's why a business owner needs to do that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah. Do you know what she was watching? I kind of want to know what's working.
She just said all.
This informs our strategy.
Thank you for that compliment, but could you tell me exactly what video it was
I need to know exactly what video
Our
she
team's
watched.
going to need more details.
Yes, but it proves the point. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what so much. Just do it and
Yeah.
document what you're doing, which is easy because that is what Instagram and TikTok and all of these are doing, is saying just document what you do every day. And that will allow people to connect with you.
Right.
You don't have to have a professional video team.
Yeah.
However, if you need one, reach out to us. We'll help you. We'll help you put your videos together.
Yes.
So, it's awesome.
So,
Thank you, Josie.
absolutely.
Super powerful to understand where video comes into play for a business and how valuable it is.
Yeah. And obviously the kind of the order it goes in, yes, it starts with you as the business owner, and then you're like, I have a million things to do right now.
Right.
Like, I should probably hand this off to someone,
Yes.
and then they can do it. And then if you find that it's successful and it's working, your team grows, and it's just like, it works.
And I don't think video is going anywhere. I think it's
right now.
No.
I mean,
Obviously, it's here to stay.
it's here to stay.
Yeah,
It's definitely
yeah.
going to be kind of like the internet.
Right.
It's going to be here. So
Yeah.
awesome. Got a question for us today?
I do. Okay. So it's summertime. Out of these three things, which one would you pick and why?
I love multiple choice questions. Yes, let's go.
Ice cream. No, never mind.
Snow cones?
Oh,
wait,
Ice
here-
cream or popsicles?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
We all agree.
Absolutely.
Nailed it
It's
before I
ice
even knew the
cream.
See, I'm
question.
a snow cone, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like snow cones too.
I'll have them all, but ice cream for sure.
I guess like if I'm at I don't know, man. Like, cause if I'm at the zoo and it's really hot, then I want maybe like some, like a snow, or actually
How about this? How
Dippin'
about this?
Dots.
I was
Dippin'
just gonna
Dots.
say
No, no.
Never mind. That's ice cream. with
Have you
Dippin'
guys
Dots all
ever
the
been to
way.
Hawaii?
No, I want to.
So in Hawaii, they have the snow cones, and I forget the name. There's a place that we used to go to all the time, but they basically make a snow cone with cream in it. So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the best. It's like an ice cream
Oh.
snow cone.
I need that.
Yes.
Incredible.
So.
I
So
need
it's
that.
basically-
I need that.
It's a combo. You
It's-
can
it's
knock
ice cream.
check
Snow
both. Yeah,
ice
ice cone,
ice cone.
snow cream, snow cream.
Snow cream. I don't know about that one.
And folks, that's the power of video right there.
Next week on Word of Mouth.
The balance is, as a business owner, is am I the producer of the content or am I the consumer?
Right.
And understanding as a business owner, you're a producer.
I still feel like Facebook is very like a blend because you can post your events, like you can make event pages, you're networking with people, and that is more business related than just strictly
Gotcha.
Instagram and TikTok.